Jade Cargill sends huge warning to Tiffany Stratton after WWE Evolution 2025. The dust has barely settled after WWE Evolution 2025, but the war between two of WWE's fiercest competitors is just heating up. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. Jade Cargill, one of the most dominant forces in women's wrestling, has just sent a chilling and powerful warning to Tiffany Stratton. And after what went down at Evolution, the entire WWE Universe is watching this rivalry explode in real time. Was it personal? Absolutely. Was it inevitable? Most definitely. And now, with championships, legacies, and pride on the line, Jade is making it clear. Tiffany Stratton has no idea what she just unleashed. In this video, we break down everything that went down at Evolution 2025, the brutal aftermath, Jade Cargill's scathing warning, and what this means for the women's division moving forward. Buckle up. This one's going to get intense. WWE Evolution 2025, a night to remember. WWE Evolution 2025 was marketed as the biggest all-women's event in company history, and it lived up to the hype. From IYOSKY dethroning Rhea Ripley to Becky Lynch's shocking betrayal of her former friend Lyra Valkyria, the night was filled with unforgettable moments. But perhaps no moment sparked more controversy and tension than the Women's World Championship match between Tiffany Stratton and Bianca Belair, a match that ended in chaos, controversy, and consequences that are still being felt days later. Tiffany Stratton entered the match as champion, smug and confident, having declared herself the center of the WWE Universe. Opposite her was Bianca Belair, the EST, back with a vengeance after recovering from an injury many believe was strategically inflicted by Stratton weeks earlier. The match was physical, fast-paced, and personal. Both women pushed themselves to the limit. But as Bianca was about to hit the cod and seemingly reclaim the gold, Jade Cargill's music hit. The arena erupted, not in cheers, but in confusion. Jade Cargill, who had not been advertised or even mentioned for the show, was walking down the ramp like a queen surveying her kingdom. The distraction allowed Tiffany to slide off Bianca's shoulders, hit a brutal rolling senton, and retain the championship. The crowd booed mercilessly, but Tiffany didn't care. She had her title, and she strutted to the back, laughing in Jade's face as she passed her. What happened next? WWE cameras caught it all backstage. Bianca, furious and dazed, had to be helped by medical staff. And Jade? She stood in the shadows, arms crossed, eyes locked on the monitor. And then, she spoke. Jade Cargill breaks her silence. Backstage at WWE Evolution, Jade Cargill addressed the WWE Universe and Tiffany Stratton with one of the most intense promos of her career. Imitating Jade's tone. Tiffany Stratton, you just made the biggest mistake of your career. You played your little game. You used me as a distraction. You thought you were being clever. But baby girl, you just stepped in the lion's den, and I don't play games. I don't need sneak attacks. I don't need distractions. I walk in the ring, and I dominate. You wanna play champion? I'm about to show you what a real champion looks like. That warning sent shockwaves through the locker room. Even top stars like Bayley, Charlotte Flair, and Liv Morgan commented on Jade's declaration, some applauding her, others advising Stratton to take her seriously. For months, fans speculated Jade Cargill had been underutilized on the main roster. Signed with massive hype, dominating in her debut months, and then seemingly sidelined by creative indecision. But now, with one appearance, she made the entire WWE Universe sit up and pay attention again. And Tiffany? She responded the only way she knows how, by laughing it off, at first. Tiffany Stratton responds, mocking or scared. 2 days after Evolution, Tiffany Stratton posted a video on social media, complete with a spa robe, sunglasses, and her championship sitting on her lap. Imitating Tiffany. Oh Jade, sweetie, I know you're mad, but you should be thanking me. I gave you the most screen time you've had in months. You're welcome. But let's get real. You had your chance. You got signed with fireworks, and you fizzled out like a flat can of diet soda. Me? I'm the moment. I'm the star. I'm the one on posters. I don't need warnings. I've got gold. The message was classic Tiffany. Bratty, confident, condescending. But behind the sunglasses and snark, many fans believe Tiffany is worried. Because if you look closer, at her mannerisms, the way she kept glancing off camera, it's clear. She knows Jade isn't just another challenger. Jade is a problem. And it's not just her size or power, it's her mindset. Jade Cargill has waited long enough. She's hungry. And she's coming for that title like a predator stalking its prey. Locker room reactions. Division divided. The women's locker room is split down the middle. Several superstars have taken sides. Bayley, who once mentored Tiffany, posted cryptically, "Time for the Barbie Queen to grow up. Storm's coming." Charlotte Flair, however, defended Stratton. "Tiff's smarter than she looks. Don't underestimate her." Meanwhile, Becky Lynch offered a more ominous message. "Jade's finally pissed. Pray for whoever's in her way." Even Nia Jax weighed in, tweeting, "If Tiffany wants to survive Jade, she better learn to fight like her life depends on it, because it does." And fans have not been quiet either. Twitter, Reddit, and TikTok are all ablaze with fantasy booking scenarios, predictions, and speculation. The most common question? When will Jade strike next? Jade's rampage begins. We didn't have to wait long for answers. On the next episode of Raw, Jade Cargill made a surprise appearance during Tiffany Stratton's celebration segment. Confetti rained down. Balloons. A throne. A pink carpet. Tiffany was basking in her victory until the lights flickered. And then, boom, Jade's music hit. The crowd erupted. Tiffany tried to escape, but Jade was already at ringside. The stare-down felt like something out of a blockbuster movie. Tiffany held up her title like a shield. Jade smirked, tilted her head, and whispered one word, "Run." Tiffany tried to attack first, but Jade caught her hand, launched her across the ring with a belly-to-belly suplex, and stood over her as the champion rolled out and scrambled away. Jade didn't even chase. She just picked up the title Tiffany dropped during her escape, looked into the camera, and said, "This belongs to me now." WWE officials react. Big match brewing. In the aftermath of Raw, WWE officials wasted no time capitalizing on the momentum. Adam Pearce appeared on SmackDown to announce that Tiffany Stratton would defend her title at SummerSlam 2025, and the challenger. You guessed it. Jade Cargill. The crowd roared. And in one move, WWE booked what could be the biggest women's match of the year. Power versus finesse. Strength versus cunning. A rising icon versus a self-proclaimed queen. Pearce warned both women, no contact until SummerSlam. You break the rule, you forfeit your spot or your title. And for now, that seems to have kept the storm at bay. But everyone knows, it's only the calm before the chaos. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your predictions in the comments below. Who walks out of SummerSlam with the gold? Tiffany or Jade? Let us know.